Beginning of a meeting is a huge part of success. And now in this video, I'm going to be talking about beginning of a meeting with a potential partner. So now when you meet a potential partner, a prospect that maybe you would like to have as a partner in your Zinzino business, here's what you could ask. You could ask them, hey, my friend, are you achieving all of your financial goals? Is it 100% already? And if they say, no, I'm not at 100. And then I could ask like, okay, what would be 100? So what would you like to earn per month? And that is relevant to most of the people who are in employees in a company or have small business or doing something not so big. Maybe it would be a bit strange to ask a big business person, how much would you like to earn per month? Because they are talking about net worth and about other things. But for most of the people, it would be relevant. And they would say, yeah, maybe I would like to earn 4,000. And here's what I ask next. I say, so 4,000 this year or till the end of the year of your life? And they would say, no, I would like more, but this year, yeah, that would be great to earn 4,000 euros per month this year. And I would say, okay, in 5, 10 years, is it gonna, what kind of amount is that going to be? And they're saying like, okay, yeah, maybe 6 or 8. Yeah, and is that the maximum, or would you like to go even further? And they would say, no, that's not the maximum. Maybe so in 10, 20 years, well, maybe 15, maybe 20, or maybe even more. Now we are talking, because now I can ask, so, and if it's not a secret, how much are you making today? And some people would say like 1,500, 2,000. And I'd say, okay, perfect. So you're making 2,000. How many years are you in the employment market? And they would say like, yeah, I'm 20 years, I'm 30 years in the employment market. So I say, okay, so you're 30 years in the employment market. You are earning 2,000. You won 4,000 in the end of this year. What have you done so far? So what have you tried so far over those 30 years? And they start talking, I worked at that company, for that company, I had a small business, it went bankrupt and whatever. So after I exhaust all of the options, what they did, I could also ask, so would you also like to earn those 4,000 as a passive income or as an active income? Sometimes I will have to explain what that is, but in some many people, they know what that is. So and they say, yeah, that would be the best if I could earn passive income 4,000. So then I say, none of what you told me, like you were employed in so many companies, but none of the companies had a program of passive income for you, right? So, and they would say, yeah, there was no passive income there. So that was only active income. So there was no chance to reach your goals, what you did through what you did. So, and then maybe it was a business, and through very few businesses lead to passive income. So then we talk like, okay, so none of what you did was leading you to 15 or 20,000 euros of passive income every month, which means that we have to change the method of how we earn money, right? And if they say that, and if I see that none of the methods that they were using were leading them to even actively earning 15 or more thousand euros, here I know already that I have something to offer. So first of all, I ask what are their goals, how much would they like to earn, and I verbalize them back to them. So that's the first thing. Number two is I can ask how much are they earning right now and what they did to earn this amount or higher amount. And once they tell me all of that, I know it's impossible to lose the situation, because now I know I have something to offer. And now here's what I offer. So I say, perfect. You know what? You're not to blame. I know you are working hard. You're a good person. You have good values. You worked hard those 30 years, but none of the systems that you used were leading you towards your goal. You know, what we learned is that three things are needed for you to start earning 10, 20 or more thousand euros every month. The first thing what you need is a product that is needed for people. So first of all, I never work with products that people do not need. So I'm not the guy who would sell something or influence people to buy something that they don't need. So first of all, the product has to be something that people really need. They consume every day. They go into a habit of consuming that product, and then they use the product and they have to buy it again and again. The best if it's happening every month, and something their life transforms to the better. So now this is first, and the best is if it's scalable. If as many people, so the more people need this product, the better, and it's scalable throughout the planet. So the best is if it's relevant for everyone on the planet. So that's number one, the product. And it should be good, competitive, maybe the best on the market. That's going to be even better. But that's number one. Number two, it's the company. Because in some of the companies, you can be an employee working with a world-class product, just the one that I described right now. But the company is not offering the program where they pay you percent of the turnover that you created. Because in some companies, you can get percent of the sales that you created. But if you sell to the customer and then they consume the product, buying from the company again and again, not every company is giving you the percent of the consumption. So number two, it has to be a company that is paying you percent of all the turnover that you created. And the best is if you can scale it throughout the world. So that's number two. Number three is the team or a trainer. So is it an individual or a team who can train you into building this for yourself? So those three is what we have. And that's what I can offer you. And the next meeting, so I could say, in the next meeting, I would like to introduce you to the team. So I want you to meet some of the guys who will be training you. I could train you a little bit, or maybe if I'm already big in this business, then I can train you everything. If you are just a beginner and you are just starting to build this business, you may need someone in the team who has already built it to 10,000 or 15,000. So then you could give that person as an example, and that person for sure knows how to get there. They know how to operate the business, how to do what to do, and everything. So this is a professional starting of the business, finding the need and fulfilling that need of a potential partner. I wish you great success in your meetings and see you in the next video.